Hey! Hi! How you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. Yes, I know, Destiny 2 is coming to the PC. You can stop messaging me about it now, alright? Please? Okay? Now, with all that being said, Destiny 2 is coming to the PC! Holy crap! Yes, so much yes. I always wanted to play the original Destiny, despite the backlash, despite the hyper-criticism. I love first-person shooters, I love science fiction, and I've gained a real taste for grinding and loot in my video games, and Destiny seems like a video game that's right up my alley that I have no doubt I would enjoy. I love the designs of the characters and the creatures and the weapons and the art style. Maybe, someday in the future, hopefully, maybe, somehow, I know there's a very slim chance of this ever happening, but maybe Destiny 1 will someday come to the PC. But for now, we have to look forward to its sequel, Destiny 2, that will be coming to PC. And this will, without a doubt, by all means, help the Destiny franchise grow and improve. Or it could be a major disaster, depending on how good the PC port is. We will see. And you know what? This kind of suits Bungie, as Bungie has a very awkward history with the PC, as Bungie started out in the very beginning making games solely for the PC, RTS games and RPG games. Then eventually they got picked up and supported by Microsoft to make the game exclusive to the Xbox brand, the first-person shooter we all know and love that affected the game industry in many huge ways, Halo. And Halo was originally an Xbox exclusive, until later on down the line when it finally came to PC. Same thing with Halo 2, was Xbox exclusive at first, then it took years to finally get Halo 2 on PC. And then they just never released Halo free on PC, or any other of their future games on PC, including Destiny. So Bungie started off on the PC, abandoned the PC, came back every once in a while, and then abandoned it again. So keep in mind just how freaky this is. Destiny 2 is going to be Bungie's first game on PC since Halo 2 back in 2007. It's literally been over 10 years since Bungie released a game on PC. That's crazy! Now let me get the positives out of the way immediately. Destiny, the kind of game that Destiny is, the kind of game that Destiny 2 is going to be, is perfect for the PC. A looter, shooter, MMO hybrid. These games are popular on PC. Borderlands, The Division, a great deal of MMOs that I can't name off the top of my head right now. And of course there's the big daddy of MMOs, World of Warcraft. PC gamers love their RPGs, they love their leveling up, they love their looting, they love their grinding, so Destiny seemed like a perfect fit for the PC, and it always boggled my mind why Destiny 1 never came to the PC, so it's great to see Destiny 2 finally coming to the PC. It's great to have a chance to play this game. Because despite all of the hyper-criticism, the one thing that is consistently stated about Destiny, about the original Destiny video game, and even this comes from its biggest critics, is that it has solid shooter gameplay. And I'm all about fun, solid shooter gameplay. And I've seen the gameplay of Destiny time and time again through videos and live streams, and it does look fun. It does look like something I would enjoy. Not as much as, say, Doom or Titanfall 2, but it certainly looks fun with all the superpowers, the guns, some of the unique abilities specific to each of the classes, that third-person melee mode you can go into. Destiny is, and has always looked fun to me. So I've always been disappointed that as a PC gamer, I haven't been able to play it. So I'm so very happy to see Destiny 2 coming to the PC, and I finally get to experience the Destiny FPS gameplay for myself. Destiny 2 is also coming in 2017, so it's great to have another 2017 game to look forward to, and yet another sequel to a controversial video game. To a new IP, last year in 2016 we had tons of sequels to newly established IPs and old IPs as well. The game industry seems to be continuing that trend with giving us sequels and improving upon what were already pretty solid base foundations. Destiny 2 has every reason to come out of the gate swinging, and I hope it does. I mean, with everything that Bungie learned from the first Destiny, all the controversy, all the issues they had to patch, all the changes they had to make, I'm sure, or at least I'm hopeful that they have learned from their mistakes and they will apply what they have learned to the sequel so that when the game launches, it launches in an optimal, praiseworthy state. Because if you guys remember, the very first Destiny lost a ton of money because of its negative backlash, because it didn't have the high, super positive reception that Activision was hoping for. They actually lost a lot of money due to the mediocre and negative reviews, due to stockholders and investors losing faith in the franchise, just looking at the review scores and going, oh man, I put money into Activision because of this game that was super hyped and had millions of dollars put into it, and it's not getting 9s or 10s out of 10? Oh man, maybe I should back off. Maybe this isn't the money maker I was hoping for. Bungie and Activision have every need, every want to come out the gate swinging and create a game that from day one receives critical reception and appeases fans and newcomers. At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking logically and rationally here. These are video game publishers we're talking about. This is Activision we're talking about, so you never know. But hey, Titanfall 2, everybody. First Titanfall had a lot of problems, missing content, but had great gameplay. And then its sequel, Titanfall 2, fixed just about everything and added significantly more content. So hey, Titanfall sequel fixed the franchise, who's saying Destiny's can't do the same? And the base game, the already existing game, Destiny has already gone through many changes and improvements, and it's a much better game now than it was in day one. That game has gone through a hell of an evolution. So yeah, overall, pretty excited, very, very happy to see Destiny 2 coming to the PC. I'm absolutely going to be picking it up and playing it and making videos on it. Destiny 2 coming to the PC, hell yeah, looking forward to it. However, let's address some of the negatives. Right out of the gate, most obvious one, this is Activision we're talking about here. Activision, the same publisher who will put in DLC and microtransactions to a remaster of a 10-year-old game. Activision, the publisher who milks their franchises to death, is incredibly petty about holding on to IPs and video game franchises that they don't even utilize and just basically hold them hostage. Activision, the publisher who has been exposed many a time directly getting involved in the development of some of their games to make changes against the wills of the very video game developers themselves. So yeah, you know what? It's kind of reasonable to have some apprehension and a tad bit of worry knowing that Activision is behind the helm. So yeah, Activision is a completely legitimate reason to be a bit worried about Destiny 2. This is Activision. You never know what kind of stupid they're capable of. Another reason to be concerned for Destiny 2 coming to the PC, well, I kinda stated this earlier, this is gonna be Bungie's first PC game in over 10 years, and PCs have changed so much since then, and Bungie has been sticking to consoles, solely on consoles, working and making games for the consoles for so very, very long. When you bring a game to PC, when you make a port of a PC game, there are certain things that are to be expected. In many ways, Bungie will face several more challenges on PC than they ever did on the consoles. One, optimization for multiple different rigs, multiple different systems. Having a decent amount of customization for your game graphics. Graphics options that allow you to change the settings of multiple different variables of the game, textures, lighting, options for VSync, anti-aliasing, and of course, you better have a bloody FOV slider. I know some people will consider this a bit silly, but it's very true that there are some gamers out there who just can't play first-person shooters at certain fields of view, certain FOVs. They need to change it because they get sick, they get motion sickness from certain FOVs, and they can't just play the game because of the FOV. FOV for a lot of gamers is actually pretty important. I usually play games at the default FOV, and I just get used to it. I don't get any sort of motion sickness from different FOVs, but I know there are a lot of people out there who cannot play certain games, specifically first-person games, without being able to play in the proper FOV that suits them. So an FOV slider is almost kind of a requirement at this point if you're doing a first-person shooter on PC. And finally, what will be the greatest adversary to Bungie going forward, putting Destiny 2 on PC? And it's going to be a rigorous, bloody battle, and I hope they find some way to overcome it and beat it. Hackers. Hackers in Destiny 2. You know, the scum of the earth hackers, they're going to be waiting. They're going to be salivating at a chance to get into the code of Destiny 2 and start screwing around with everything and messing with people online. Or perhaps stealing their stuff. So Bungie needs to have an excellent anti-cheat system in place going forward with Destiny 2 on PC, because hackers, they're going to be lying in wait. They're going to be waiting for Destiny 2 on PC, and they're going to lunge at the opportunity to to tear this game apart. So Bungie, I hope you're prepared for the Maelstrom. I'm hoping you're prepared for the hackers when Destiny 2 comes to the PC, because, oh boy, you guys are going to have some challenges ahead of you. Get ready for those hackers. So yeah, those are my thoughts, feelings, and opinions so far on just really the trailer for Destiny 2 and what we know so far about Destiny 2 coming to the PC. My hopes, my worries about Destiny coming to PC. I cannot wait. Looking forward to playing a Destiny game finally. And here's hoping that it's good enough, that I like it enough, that it will be one of my top 10 games of 2017. Who knows? Hopefully, maybe. We'll be keeping my eye on Destiny 2. And let's hope it turns out well on the PC. But let me know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on this news, on the announcement of Destiny 2 when it comes to PC. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comment section down below. I love reading comments. I get nearly enough comments. Please leave a comment. If you like the video in any way, shape, or form, please be sure to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved in the video. If you hit the like button, if you want to help out and support the video, then please be sure to share it on social media, Twitter and Facebook. And if you want to help out and support me directly, well, there's always Patreon. Anyways, guys, that's been a video, and I'll see you all later.